Chris, how can couples process a fight in less than 5 minutes on a small level?
Yeah, not going to get it done in 5 minutes.
Right.
Right.
I know, but just
Yeah. So how can couples process a
right.
fight? We'll start with, we have them talk about in just bullet point fashion. We don't let them expand, right? What you were thinking or feeling. Sad, not listened to, feelings got hurt, defensive. You bullet point just like that, because if you elaborate, you're going to start the fight again, right? So we just go through a series of, hey, this is what I felt, bullet point fashion. And then the second step would be just recalling your subjective reality, recalling the facts as you remember them. And we want to stay way up here. We don't want to get bogged down in content. So the idea would be, I got in the car, I felt there was some tension, we got to the traffic light, things seemed to heat up, I walked home, I came through the door, and things kind of got out of hand. And I made a phone call, here we are. So we keep that, the facts as they remember them, their subjective reality way up here, not I got in the car and you were acting like an idiot, right? It's going to start the fight. So then the third step is going through what your triggers were, right? I felt disrespected, I felt not listened to, right?
Yeah.
Again,
yeah.
bullet pointing, right? Not
and,
going
and
in.
me as the listener, I'm just taking it in. I'm not getting defensive. I'm not.
You're taking in information.
And this is going on in a therapy session, but you do teach this, like they should be
100%.
able to do this at home as well.
100%. So step one, in bullet point fashion, we state what we were thinking or feeling. Step two, we recall our subjective reality, first person, right? Step three is we simply state what our triggers were, bullet point. Felt not listened to, felt disrespected, et cetera. And then step four is we start taking responsibility for our role.
Right.
I'd not
right.
shared much of my inner world with you lately. I'd been stressed and irritable lately, these type of things, right? We're owning our role.
Yes.
And then another part of owning our role is we're going to talk about what we regret and what we feel our contribution was.
Okay.
Look, I regret that I was short, and I think my contribution to it was I kept on pushing the issue, something like that.
Right.
And then we move into apologies,
Okay.
right? I apologize for overreacting, right? And then finally, I would tell you one thing that I feel I could do different next time, right? So step one, we simply state in bullet point fashion what we were thinking or feeling. Step two, recall your subjective realities first person without attacking your partner.
Right,
Step
right.
three, bullet point fashion, what your triggers were. Step four, we're taking responsibility, right? What we regret, our contribution. Step five, our apology. Well, that's really part of step four, your apology. And then step five, simply state one thing you feel you could do different next time. And then that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing left to be said at that point. It's over with. And that done well could take an hour. Right?
Sure.
But that's the idea.
And so this is a Gottman intervention. What is this intervention called?
Yeah. So the Gottman Institute came up with this, years ago. It's called Aftermath of a Fight or Regrettable Incident.
Okay.
It's a great way to process a fight or regrettable incident. There's a lot of other ways, but, I kind of like that format.
Yeah. Okay.
That work?
Yes.
All right.